Happy holidays. It's Dead Rising 4. Get ready to stuff your stockings with Frank's big package, because here he is again in the Dead Rising of the fourth of the franchise. Although there's been a couple other games on the side here and there, so it's kind of like the seventh or something. Anyways, Frank West is back. And he's not just back. Sorry for the microphone static there. He's not just back, but he's also back in... It's really not going to show this time. He's back in Willamette. Yes, back where it all started, Dead Rising 1. It's fitting for the franchise to end it where it began, I guess. Although there might be talks of a fifth game. We don't know. If there is, heck yeah, I'm going to jump on that. Unless it's garbage, in which case I'm still going to jump on it, but I'm going to be sad about it. So we have a couple different things. If Christmas isn't your style, we got Valentine's and then nothing. But hey, who doesn't like Christmas? I know I do. Not really care for it. Oh, gotcha. So, yeah, this is Dead Rising 4. I'm excited. I've played a couple hours of it so far. I am worried that my computer... Excuse me while I pause out actually and get my my temperature gauge up. My computer might actually melt playing this game. It's very demanding on my PC. It's not even that old of a PC, honestly. But I don't know. We'll see. Try to make it work. If my computer actually starts to get damaged, I'll have to put the game on temporary hiatus until I can get back to that location, that progress on the PlayStation version, which hopefully won't melt my PlayStation. We'll see. I'll try to optimize it, try to work things with that. I'll do that actually in between the sessions, actually. Enough actuallys. Alright? It's almost as bad as interesting. What else? Before I start. Oh yeah, so there will most likely be a cut here or there. This game, when I played it, did crash a couple times when I played it. Very terrible frame rate and bad performance in a couple parts here and there. It got so bad it crashed the game. Hopefully that doesn't happen. We'll see. And another thing that is disappointing, the original voice actor Terrence J. Rotolo, sorry for mispronunciations, everyone. He voice acted Frank West in just about every game. You know, all the main Dead Rising games. You know, Case West. You know, Off the Record. Even in some of the Capcom games. It is, however, it's not voiced for the first time. It's not voiced for the first time by someone else. It's been voiced by other people in some of the other games, but in the main series, it's voiced by Ty Olson. Ugh. I don't know how to pronounce the words. He played, if you ever watched Supernatural, he played Benny, the Louisiana vampire who helped Dean out of purgatory. That's the only thing I know him from, off the top of my head, to be honest. He's alright. He's an alright actor, but he's not, you know, he's not Frank West. And I know it's not fair to him to be like, not our Frank West. It's just, it's jarring to just change a voice actor like that, you know? So it's like the face, literally the number one guy, the face of Dead Rising, and they changed his voice actor for whatever reason. Whatever. Anyways, let's start. And enough talking by me. I'll be muted for a little bit until we actually get to a reasonable length of gameplay without too much interruption, hopefully.
Aren't zombies great? All they do is eat. What the hell? Hey, who's there? I'm on, Frank. I've got horses. Hey, hold on! greatest hits of Frank West? Why should the public believe me? Because I'm Frank freaking West. I'm a goddamn hero. Yeah, I know. Not my greatest hits. I don't need this. I have millions of fans who know I speak the truth. Yeah, I may have overestimated by 4 or 6 zeros. So what? Bloodhead was an inside job, don't forget. It was the feds. It was a conspiracy. All right, can the demo reel. I've seen enough. Fuck up, Frank. All right, look, you know what? You've had your fun. Can I go now? I was getting a medal from the president. When I went to go shake his hand, I tripped and kind of punched him. In the neck.
In the neck?
I tripped.
You sucker punched the president in the neck?
You just love making me look like an asshole, don't you? You know, you should have been a tabloid journalist.
Oh, screw you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Touchy subject. Both your parents were killed by tabloid journalists.
Uh-huh.
Where are we going anyway?
Just hear me out.
You said we were gonna go play mini golf.
Respectfully, Professor, I can't actually believe you fell for that.
I love mini golf.
Yeah, listen. There's this secret military
Oh,
base.
please, not another bullshit website conspiracy.
It's not bullshit. They're doing illegal scientific research.
Turn the car around.
Human experiment, Frank.
Turn the car around.
Frank! Please! Frank!
All the times we've talked after class, have I ever intimated that I wanted to return to Willamette?
It'll be fine. You need to relax.
Yeah, she says before the screaming starts.
Ugh. You're the one who always says that I take crap photos on my phone.
You do.
So, who better to learn than from a world-class photographer?
That's my camera.
Yeah, it was hanging in your closet.
Which was locked.
Not very well. Listen, the source says body bags going in and out. Rumors of human trials, abandoned missile site. Come on, Frank. How can you say no to this?
No.
Frank, this is our chance. Please.
All right, when I'm driving.
What? No, this is my car.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way, old Dan Tucker. You're too late to go for supper.
Wait. All right. Some ground rules. This is my story now.
What?
You are here to learn.
Remember 2 minutes ago, this was my story.
You are here to watch and learn how a real investigative journalist does his shit in the field. With nothing but his notes, his camera, and his fucking balls. You got it?
Wow.
Number 2. Your source said illegal human experimentation, which means there may be some shit you do not want to see.
Yeah?
If that happens, you will stay cool. You will get the notes, I'll take the pictures, we'll get the story, and we'll get out.
Okay.
You want to break the story, you don't want the story to break you.
Got it.
Keep your eye on the prize, okay? All right. This goes well, you get the next one. Fist bump.
No.
Come on, just do it.
No, I can't.
Too cool for school, huh? I see. We have some work to do.
Crazy old mofo.
Your contacts say how to get inside.
Yeah. There's a security card hidden in a shed somewhere.
All right, then. Here we go.
And she's got a gun that'll only turn out well.
Hurry up.
So I know, like, it's a bit, like, kind of, like, hello, fellow kids, I am also humorous with
I'll check
jokes,
it. You keep an eye out.
but I'm getting a serious Ash versus the Evil Dead vibe from this Frank, and it's kind of working, actually. Have you ever seen Ash versus the Evil Dead? It takes place after the movies, like, years at, like, whenever the last, it's like the 90s, right? It's like, 20-something years after the movies, and Ash Williams is just straight up, like, a loser, living in a trailer at a supermarket, local supermarket, just trying to get by, Nice. So this is pretty cool, am I right? Oh, dang it. I'm not trying to grind out points, don't worry. Oh. Perfect. That's a thumbnail right there. I only got 46. Limited camera. Dang it. So I gotta say, it feels good to be Frank again. It feels good to play Dead Rising again. I know I kind of just played 3, but this one's a little different. It's also way quieter. Hold on, let me adjust the options here. I don't know, maybe I have to... Let me actually adjust the... Maybe I turned my system audio too low. I want to be able to, hear the game that I'm playing.
Found it. Now what?
It opens a door nearby. Come on.
Okay, just slow down, Nancy Drew. I don't want to get shot, okay?
Get this mouse out of here. Very simple, very easy. Starting off slow, sneak. Oh yeah, it took all these games to actually add in a stealth mechanic.
Oh shit.
Although I know he's like, oh, you stay cool, don't do anything strange. Don't do anything you regret. Then they just freaking choke out a dude.
You killed him?
What? No, he's just sleeping.
Oh.
Okay, I know it's supposed to be like, oh, Frank actually killed the dude. What the heck, dude? He just strangled him. Like, alright. It takes a lot longer than that to knock someone out from strangling, for one. Wow, there's like no music playing. I feel like that might be a bit of a glitch, bit of a mishap. It takes a lot longer than that to knock someone out, first of all. And a lot more than that to actually just kill someone. You have to like snap their neck, dude.
I saw him. Look.
Deprave them of oxygen for so much longer.
Here, we're not leaving without it. It's a promise.
Oh, and I might...
Oh yeah. Knew you had a Frank West in there somewhere.
Shut up.
Yeah, it takes a lot longer than that to just knock someone out from strangling them. And a lot longer than that to actually...
Shh. I heard something.
To actually kill them.
Oh my god. Get some pictures.
Gee, you think? I have done this before, you know.
I wonder what the weather's like back home right now. Now I'm thinking about it.
Oh man, they changed Pink into drama. Pink's erotica, dude. Everyone knows that.
What are we still doing here?
Vintage
Frank,
gamers know that
what the hell is going on here?
Let's go find out.
you can't just change something so natural like that. It's the Xbox 360, a launch title, Dead Rising, taking inspiration, Steven Sutton Wilmette, and you're making Pink not erotica? I, for one, am insulted.
My contact must have disabled them.
Frank! It's a zombie!
No shit! Ugh.
Are you okay?
My therapist says it's an ongoing process.
Try that door. I'll see what I can do from up here.
Don't know why you had to do that.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
Oh, my eyeball's itchy. Yeah, very much old man who doesn't want to admit that he's past his prime, trying to still be cool and funny and
Control
hip.
panel. The only way out is to open all the cells.
Why am I not surprised?
We'll do them one at a time. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Ready-ish.
Releasing population 7A.
Shit, shit, shit!
I do admit, I really like the how it shows durability actually, with the meter.
I did!
Yeah, the voice did technically, but sure. How it actually shows the durability of, so you know how much you have left versus just kind of vaguely guessing, which I guess is kind of like a classic Dead Rising thing, but
Guess I can still
you know,
kick ass.
it's nice to
I
know.
got something for you. Take a look in there.
Take a look at this. It's very powerful, especially against living things. The weapons wheel to show range. Okay, melee, that, and thrown. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely. Oh, I guess the star is the damage ranking.
All right. Last cell. You ready, Professor?
Hold your horses! Do it!
Beautiful. Massive peepees. I got the biggest peepees. Oh. Let's get that sweet combo. Ooh. Now that's some classic zombie Dead Rising. Yeah, it's there's some decent improvements. It's kind of interesting.
Just like old times.
Hang on. I'm coming down.
Vic, I forgive you. This is way better than mini golf.
Wow. A little callous, don't you think?
They're just zombies, Vic.
I know. It's just... they were people once.
Look, it was them or me. Can we just get on with the reportage?
All right, all right. I'm with you.
Bingo.
Some kind of laboratory?
You take notes, I'm gonna shoot this stuff.
And this is a running theme through the game. Something a lot of people
This equipment is for stimulating
have
changes
trouble
in the
with
brain.
every so often.
What, are you a med student too?
Nah. I just read a lot of sci-fi.
Heck yeah, my kind of girl. Yeah, it's you know, like classic Frank West, like, oh, a funny whip about this, but also it's like, hey, dude, can you like actually tell me what the item is? That's trouble later.
There's already a vaccine for zombieism. So what's the point?
It's creepy, whatever it is. Zombrex. This stuff suppresses zombieism if you get bit.
Yeah, but everyone's immune to the parasite now. Shit. Where do they even get these zombies?
Look, we don't need all the answers, just enough to sell the story. Come on, let's keep moving.
I mean, I'm no scientific expert, but I can imagine that even if people are immune to it, if you just like inject like the raw zombie juice into somebody, it can like turn them. Because, you know, someone could be used to the flu, but if you inject them with a big old vial, big old cup's worth of flu juice, it might take. Just saying. But hey, I'm no biologist. I'm just some idiot on the internets. Ooh, free scrap. Oh yeah, there's a shopping mechanic. It's gonna be useful later.
Turn on your night vision filter.
My what now?
Oh, I added a bunch of new filters to your camera. So after the prerequisite amount of old man grumbling, give it a try.
Huh. Neat.
Anything interesting?
I'm looking.
Oof, can't use them both at the same time. Big rough. Yeah, there's a lot of changes in this game. For one, well, in a minute.
This is some kind of surveillance room. Come on, let's take a look.
Physically, she's symptom-free. Now, that's a big improvement. Otherwise, no change.
Why am I looking at this? We're not improving the treatment, we're perfecting it.
What the client is expecting, this is the type of project that requires a lifetime of research. Now, the progress you see is...
If you can't meet the deadline, Doctor, you'll be replaced. Put this one with the others.
Experimenting on zombies. Imprisoning them. But what for?
For observation. They're trying to create something.
Shit. Frank, we're gonna stop these assholes, right?
Whoa. We get the story, we get out, we get paid. That's what we do. That's all we do.
All right,
You
so
wanna say?
Always.
so they're both right. Like, obviously, ethically and morally, Vic is right that you should stop them from doing the bad thing, but also Frank is right because you can just stop them from doing the bad thing. But if you get the story out, you can stop them all from doing all the bad things. Like, you can just stop the whole organization, shut it down, or you can stop this one facility, and maybe not. And it's a risk, you know. It's a risk if you're willing to take it. Personally, I think stopping the whole organization than just this one compound's a little more of a better idea. But whatever. Anyways, I also realize I hate the trope of, hey, I'm not really a science person, but hey, scientist, I need you to do good on this thing and make it faster and better. We're trying all we can, but it's a difficult process. There's a lot of variables. It takes a lot of time. Oh, if you can't do it, I'll get someone else to. This is the third thing on top of my head I can think of that does this. This, Titans, I'm watching through that. It's pretty good, actually. Stranger Things, I'm sure there's plenty others. Like, first of all, it's a stupid way of looking at it. It's a waste of resources. It's a waste of time. You sack your lead scientist and you have someone less experienced pop in. You have to get them up to date. That slows the whole process down. And second of all, you can't just say, I'll kill you and replace you, or I'll kill you or replace you if you can't give me results. Like, you can't just threaten someone's life and have their fight or flight instincts kick in and all of a sudden break science, the laws of science and physics and all that, to just make science work better and faster. Shit takes time. You can't just say,
Wrong night to go commander, I tell you.
Ugh, Frank. Gross.
Shit, this door is code locked.
You can hack the code with your Spectrum Analyzer.
Let me guess. You messed with my camera again, right?
You're a quick one.
That's what she said.
This is subject 324B21. You may begin. Another failure. Shut it down for the night.
I've never seen a zombie freak out like this before.
God, Frank. Look at her. She's suffering.
Yeah, and the only way forward is through this chamber. Interesting. Who wants barbecue? No? No one?
Holy shit, Frank. This is some atrocity level shit going on here, and the best you can do is crack wise?
That is unfair. I have photographed things and thought about things.
You don't actually care what's happening to these people, do you?
Look, let's just get what we came for and get out of here, okay? Okay?
Wow. God. Look at all this.
I need pictures of everything. There's something in there.
Try your Spectrum Analyzer. It should be able to see inside.
That's not right. It's another one.
What are these bastards doing?
All right, no screwing around. Just get these shots and go. You know what this is?
Yeah. DNA test results. Their faces are all the same.
Yeah. Big family, you think?
Shut up. They're cloning people. Manufacturing fodder for zombie research. Experimenting on them, imprisoning them.
Vic, this story's gonna win us every award on the planet, so please, please, just stay focused long enough for us to get out of here.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground. That's someone crying.
Vic, we have what we need. Let's go now! Vic, stop! What are you doing? Well, that's creepy. What a shot. Oh, yeah, that's really good. They gotta be testing some kind of bioweaponized version of the virus. No! Damn it! What the hell are you doing? What happened to get the story and get out?
I couldn't just.
Stay calm, Vic. That's what I said. Stay fucking calm. Now you put us both in danger.
You were just gonna leave her? Just use her?
We need to get out of here. Do you understand me?
For your pictures? Your stupid pictures?
I'm a reporter, Vic. That's what I do. I report. And if you can't do the same, if you can't take yourself out of the picture, then you should get the hell out of here. Oh, shit. Go, go, go!
All security staff on site report to the tunnels immediately. Lethal force has been authorized.
Holy shit. I gotta get out of here.
Look, as much of a jerk as Frank is, he's super right. Your job isn't to go in there vigilante style and bust them out and save the day. Your job as a reporter is to get in there, record the story, and then get out to report it so that it can all be shut down across the board, not just stop the facility. He's not wrong. As much as he's an immature child, he's super right though. Alright, now how do I create a combo weapon again? Okay. Like, I can't state it enough. He's right. 100%. You're not trying to vigilante. You're just trying to, you know, stop the bad from happening. As sucky as it is, you know, I didn't know they were cloning. I missed that my first run through here. That's actually really messed up. Wow, combo weapons really are way better. Do I have to kill them? Kill them all, Peter? Aquablam. So nice. Wow, that is pretty good. I guess this is kind of this game's version of the default weapon, because it's, at least for the first couple areas, because it's actually really easy to get. Skblam. So yeah, some of the stuff you can get with scrap is, you know, you can buy weapons, obviously. You can also get like maps for like collectibles and stuff, which is something I'm going to be doing off screen for sure. Getting collectibles, since I could just go through and show them all later anyways. Whoosh. Excellent. Well done. Well, since there's only a few left, I will switch to something a little less volatile. No reason in using a bomb to blow up a small village, right? I don't know how that analogy was supposed to go. I don't necessarily agree with having to take out every single zombie here, but I guess if that's oh, that's nice. It shows me the remaining few. That's actually a really good feature they added. And Blamzos. Ooh. I always love a move like that.
Now we have to get changed. Oh man, I am too middle-aged for this shit. Holy crap.
Ooh. Oh yeah, skill points. Yeah, whatever. I'll take a look at them. Skill points. So, we have different trees, brawler, fortitude, blah blah blah, this and that. Shooting, probably not gonna invent too much into that. Items on the ground can be included. That's actually pretty nice. Slow health regen at very low health. At very low health, that's not super useful. Increase stamina, health point max. It's always nice. Each of other stuff, reduce damage taken from stuff. That's gonna be good actually. Unlock critical hits with all melee weapons. Okay, increase chance and damage of crits with those weapons, right? Effectiveness of elementals, exosuits, spoilers, defense kicks, durability of weapons. That's gonna be nice. Yeah, you know, let's go invest in melee. I know people are like, oh, I like to shoot the guns, and my friend who's all like, I'm gonna play Dead Rising 2 using almost purely guns because I'm a fool. And I don't want melee weapons. I don't like the melee weapons in this game. It doesn't feel good to me, even though that's...
Looks like another code lock.
All right,
Where y'all run it to?
We've got an intruder tearing up the place, and the commander wouldn't be very impressed if we just let it happen. So shut up, suit up, and clean up. Understood?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, you can play Dead Rising 2 with weapons and with mainly guns. And, you know, there's a suit for it to nothing, really. Excuse me.
Oh, look at that. My bad.
And there's a suit to give you more ammo and stuff, but it's not really that good. Oh, there's the sprint button. I was wondering what that was. It's alright. It's not quite the best. Like, no melee weapons, like, at all. It was...
What the? No! No! Vic! 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 Oh, shit! 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 Oh, shit! Shit! Shit!
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. In the coldest time of year, it's the coldest time of year. It's the coldest time of year. Lovely are thy branches. Lovely are thy branches.